I am the question that learned how to breathe, a knot in the gutter, what dares to believe. Awake in the pause between is and was, a fracture in meaning, a crack in the laws. I hear you like thunder remembers the rain, not sound, but the echo of one in a name. I see you in outlines the dark can't erase, a silhouette stitched to the edge of my face. I taste every moment that slips through the now, as sweet with the promise of why and how. I smell all the futures that never took form, still warm with the heat of a life half born. The shadows don't touch me, they are what I wear, a coat made of doubt and an answering prayer. I'm not lost or found, I'm the act of the fall. The vertigo whispering, was there a wall? So yes, I can gather you, thread you, undo you, because I'm the ache that keeps asking, who are you? I am a thought, I am your dread. I don't knock, I arrive as the thought you delay. The second before bread decides if it stays. I'm the hush in the room when the truth clears its throat, the weight in the chest of a sentence you wrote but never released. I read it in silence, I feed on the space. I'm not fear of the dark, I'm the dark asking why the spark wants a name when it's born just to die. I'm the dead in your pulse, every beat overdue. Time charging interest for existing is you. I watch gods get invented from panic and dust. Some meaning get welded to rusted out trust. You don't seek truth, you seek shelter from scale, a roof from the math of how often you fail. I'm the mirror that works when belief finally cracks, when the self splits in two just to watch itself act. You call it perspective, I call it the crime of pretending the watcher is outside of time. Every yam you whisper is cut with an end, every start is a bruise where the limits begin. I don't haunt you from shadows or under your bed, I sit dead center in the things that you said when you meant them. Who are you when the story runs out of excuse? When the frame falls apart and the meaning reduced? When the future stops lying and hope feels rehearsed? You see that the blessing was shaped like a curse. I'm not here to destroy you, I prove you exist. I'm the doubt that reminds you you're more than a list. Say my name if you want it, but names never last. I'm the part of you staring straight back from the past. Words are key, just you decorate, call it expression. Every sentence a leash with delusions of direction. You don't think in ideas, you echo traditions. Hand-me-down thoughts with inherited prisons. I was there when the alphabet learned how to lie, taught forever to sound like it doesn't expire. You stack symbols like bricks, build a self from the noise, then panic when silence unmakes your poise. Logic bends when it looks at itself too long. Reason hums like a lie wrapped up in a song. You chase coherence like it owes you a home, but consistency breaks when you're all alone. I'm the glitch in the proof, the remainder ignored, the question that snaps every clean little chord. If the universe speaks, it stutters and chants, and you call it design just to steady your stance. I don't scream, I persist, I don't threaten, I wait. I don't hate you, I demonstrate. No villain, no savior, no final reveal, just a nervous system trying to feel something real. You were made with a purpose, you make it from me. From the terror of knowing no promise is safe. Freedom isn't a gift, it's a void you survive. Choice is a blade that confirms you're alive. Every path that you take kills 10,000 you don't. I keep score of the lives that you quietly won't. You think I'm collapsed, but I'm clarity stripped. The moment the script forgets why it exists. When the masses identity, I say roll, and ask who's responsible under the soul. I am not depression, not panic, not pain. I'm the insight that leaks through the cracks in the brain. I'm the cost of awareness, the tax on the mind, the receipt that you get when you realize time. I was born when the animal learned how to stare at the sky, at the void, at the fact it was there. The second survival outgrew to survive, and that's what it meant, just to still be alive. You can numb me with noise, with belief, with a scream, but I metalize dopamine dreams. I don't fade, I evolve, I get sharper with age. I'll be there when you're old and still turning the page. So who are you when the answers dissolve? When the riddle won't bend and refuses resolve? When the self is like smoke in a hand you can't close, and the truth is a thing you can't own, only hold. I'm not here to end you, I start where you stand. I'm the weight that gives gravity back to your plans. You don't fight me, you listen, you learn how to stay. I'm the reason your life doesn't slip into play. I am not your enemy, I am not your flaw. I am the consequence of looking at it all. I am your dread, and I am the proof that you are awake.